along with your hosts, Mase and Cam.
Good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good, man. That's what's up. What's so funny?
Nothing. You just looking at me like you knew something.
I just said good morning, man. That's all. That's it, man.
Yeah, you gotta be ready when you come up here, fellas.
Yeah.
How you doing, Stat?
I'm doing great. Actually,
Yeah.
always. But I'm always doing great. I'm always in a good mood. Okay. Today we are joined with our analyst, Arabia.
Hello, how are you?
Arabia, I see you out there. You trying to wear your glasses like doctor. I see it, but I'm gonna let it slide. I saw a Stat trying to do the same thing. You was inspired?
Yeah, I was inspired. I was. I thought I would take him for a spin. It's like, okay.
Welcome to the experts. Welcome to the experts, you know.
Thank you. I'm a doctor too now.
See, I meant to ask you, Cam, did you hear that Mace said he's a doctor? He got a doctorate.
And what?
Exactly. That's the same thing. And you didn't even hear what he said. We need to start calling him now. But now all of a sudden we got amnesia.
What is it?
What'd you say we had to call you, Mace? Right.
He can't pull that
Now
one.
you're not even gonna say it.
Nah, that name wasn't for killer. That's for the lady.
I just wanted to know if he heard what you told him to call us. I was just, you kept close.
You
said, call me as this. I think you should present it.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
I didn't hear it, but I missed it.
Arabia, you remember, right?
It went viral,
I
though.
remember he said, call me Zigzaddy.
Hey, yo.
Call me Zigzaddy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It went viral, though.
Yeah.
We was just keeping the ratings up because Stella wasn't here. So
No, that's how you
something
feel
crazy to
it.
say.
That's how you feel it.
When you're not up here, different things be said. I'm like, let's keep it consistent.
I heard. I'm one of the shows I actually seen when I wasn't up here, man. And I said, Murder, I called him about it. I said, you some other nigga. Like, I told him I'm going to start taking a couple days off a week. That's going to get him to speak. He's going to tell me I'm hogging the time up. I said, you go first after you take them. Like, nah, you just keep talking. I said, all right. I'll take a couple days off a week if that's the case.
Yeah, I had to bring that up because Mace, you're funny. And Arabia, glad to have you back this week. We're going to start with the Monday night game. So Dolphins win their 10th straight game at home versus the Jets after beating them 31-16. So Arabia, thoughts on the game?
Should do is start looking in the other options. Brown, I gave you the layup. I did what I could do for you. I tried to give you the motivational speech. I tried to give you everything that I could possibly do as far as advertisement to say you one of these niggas. Cincinnati last night did not look like a professional football team. There's a reason that all these people are in the NFL.
What did they look like? A college team or high school?
Maybe a prep school, a high-end prep school. Like, if that. You got to realize that it's a reason these people are in the NFL. You play in juniors, and then you play in high school, then you play in college, and it's a dream to make it to the NFL. And there's no excuse for the reason they played last night. But we're still, only person at the table is Stat because my team, Arabia team, and Mase team have the same record. As bad as everybody's playing, we're all 500. So
we on the up, though.
I hear you.
We on the up.
Oh, you know what? Yo, D King, do me a favor. Out there, it's a green joint. Place my hat since niggas won't play. All right, it's a green hat over there. All right, so, all right, fine. I ain't want to do this. Fine, forget it. All right, I got a second team now. All right, so niggas won't have a second team.
Yeah.
No.
My second team.
Yeah.
I'm 4-0. I'm 4. I don't care. I'm 4. I don't care.
I told you. All them niggas is gonna do too much. They're gonna get carried away.
I said I'm going down with the ship. The ship's under the water. I went down. I floated back up.
Can't do that.
Hey, put the camera on Stat.
I don't even know what to say. Like,
Thank you, Dean. Pause. Whatever. I guess everybody got second team around here.
what second team?
Next team is the Commanders.
I'm here for it, killer. I'm supporting it.
I actually lead the NFC East. We're 4-0, to be totally honest with you. So, see my shit shimmering too. My shit ain't no regular E. You like the lights?
It's crazy.
Yeah, we're 4-0 as well.
4-0 is wow.
Yep.
I can't wait to hear everybody's response to this later on today on IG. Y'all better kill Cam today.
Whatever, Gilly, what up?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I saw that you and Gilly were together. So I'm doing the math and the science because something is happening behind the scenes where he's trying to recruit some more Eagles players. But for you, Mase, I'm even upset at you because you're supposed to be a Commander second teamer and you letting your man put an Eagles hat on. That's crazy.
Oh, I'm done with the Commanders. We back up.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Everybody's switching up today.
My God.
You can switch, I can switch too.
No, today is not a free pass day. And you know what's going to happen if the Eagles lose a game? They're going to say you jinxed them.
Yeah.
Whatever. They ain't been losing.
The switch up
Don't let
is
them lose
real.
now. That's all I will say. Do not let them lose.
Well, we ain't been losing. We all right.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
crazy
I don't
up
know
here.
who this is anymore. Okay.
Can't really. I mean, I'm not a Bulls fan after Jordan leave. Like, are you getting what I'm saying?
You weren't with them before?
Stat. It's too early for this. Stat. You killer. Let her hold your Eagles hat if you're gonna be talking like that.
I
Stat.
got glasses too. We can go expert for expert. You said you wasn't with them before. I'm listening. That don't make sense.
Yeah, Stat. Yeah, get that
Yeah,
nigga.
listen, Stat.
Yeah.
Put your glasses on because I want to have an expert conversation with you.
Yeah.
Like Skip told Shannon, put your glasses on for this. You're gonna need your glasses on for this. So you know
Glasses to
they
listen,
brought
got
in
it.
Magic. They brought in
That's what I
Magic. That's part of the experts. They brought in my guy from Golden State. That's another part of my experts. And then they brought in Jaden Daniels. So as you start creating people, bringing people aboard that know our culture, then I feel comfortable with this team because it's surrounded with people that know what it takes to win. And when you start moving those pieces, people like me are gonna be out. It's like a board, you know.
Okay, so before Cam goes, just one more question. So if you're out, what's the second team?
I might be with the Eagles. See how nigga like we had a run in Philly, killer. We had a run.
Yeah, Philly second first stop when you leave New York on tour, man.
Yeah.
They treated us good out there, man.
Yeah, I'm like Don King. I'm gonna be with one of the winners, you know. Pause, you know. I come in with the winners. I leave with a winner.
Okay, Cam.
I ain't mad at that answer. I listen, man. I'm still with the Bengals. This is what I want to tell everybody. Tomorrow I got a surprise. I'm gonna put it on the show tomorrow. I got a backup plan for the Bengals where we might be all right. Tomorrow's show, I'm gonna put it on the show. Got a backup plan. I didn't want to talk about it today, but I have something for the Bengals where we may just be all right. We'll see. But as far as the game is concerned, is this: look, Penix, you know, we're not in a patient society. You know, this is Penix's first year starting. I thought he played pretty good. Drake London, you know, that nigga's phenomenal. Really, really good. And because the Eagles because the Falcons are the Falcons, people don't expect much from them. You know, one of the biggest letdown in Super Bowl histories from the Falcons. I'm talking about historically. We know the same people aren't there. as a franchise, because Arabia is always talking about the franchise, and we have a new owner. She brought that up today again, like, okay, Arabia, we know you have a new ownership. She's proud of the ownership. And
Okay.
what family is he from, Mase?
I don't even ask questions anymore.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Kim, you're not keeping up with what I'm saying.
I'm not.
Listen, he's
That's
from
why I'm asking.
Oregon. He's from Oregon. He got drafted by the Titans, and he was supposed to be really special.
You said he's part of your family. I was on.
Oh, the Oregon Ducks.
That's your Buck Ducks.
The Buck
again.
Ducks,
Okay,
yeah.
cool, gotcha.
Haven't heard about them in a
Me neither. It's
long
been
time.
about
Yeah, I
17
just remember
seasons.
the alumni, you know?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so it was a close game. The Bears beat the Raiders. No.
Mase, if you were a receiver and your quarterback had fingernail polish, would you sit next to him in the film room?
Probably not.
Yeah.
But when I think about it, I'm thinking about the Bulls, right? Wasn't Dennis Rodman like this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you have Dennis Rodman on your team?
Yes, absolutely. I would definitely have
And
Dennis Rodman.
he was as wild as they come.
But the problem is
yeah.
the production he gives you.
Yeah.
It wasn't just regular production. This
Yeah,
was
you gotta get every rebound.
You gotta overdo it.
That's what I thought about while you was listening. While you was speaking, I was thinking, man, I might miss this question because I'm saying one thing, but I'm thinking about how effective Dennis Rodman was. He had on a gown. He had his hair like a leopard, right? He had on fingernail polish, but everybody would want Dennis Rodman on their team.
100%, because it's two things. That's a great example. I love that example because not only did Dennis Rodman outperform, because it wasn't like he was just getting rebounds. He was getting a wild amount of rebounds.
He was getting every loose ball. He'd dive over the benches, everything.
Exactly. Dennis Rodman is the type to probably fuck you up too.
Yeah.
So you probably couldn't even say nothing crazy to Dennis Rodman because he was off a little bit to where he might really beat you the fuck up. But we can't compare everybody to Dennis. Niggas might have wanted to say something to Dennis, and they might have been scared to say something. Yeah. But I like that comparison.
Yeah,
that was real.
I win it.
Or no?
Hold on
Just
real
curious.
quick. Hold on before Mike answers that question because I've seen a lot of people mad at you saying you're not asking the question the right way.
Okay.
They're saying that he wasn't even living there.
Okay.
And he was paying half the rent. I didn't know that last week when we was talking. Did you know that?
Nah, but my answer.
Your answer still stands.
Yeah. But he wasn't even living there. But
he shouldn't have been.
Mike, would you split the rent or no?
No, I'm not going to split it.
Okay.
No. I'm going to pay the full rent. I'm going to pay the full rent. You see what I'm saying?
Do not edit. Mike, they're not letting you cap no more.
It's on the time. It's on the time. My philosophy holds true. You know, I'd rather pay rent on the front end than lawyer bills on the back end. You see what I'm saying? So we gonna stay tight like that. Rent gonna be $2,000-$3,000 a month. Lawyer bills gonna be $2,000-$3,000 an hour. That's a lot different right there, brother. I'm gonna go on the month. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Even your dog is sniffing around you. He knows that's not good. I can't make this up, Mike. They on to you, Mike.
Yeah, that's interesting though, because everybody definitely had a different perspective, and now even knowing they weren't living together, I think all of our answers still stand with what we had too.
Yeah.
Because sure. Imagine this: you pay rent for 2 years, and then y'all get into an argument. You want to come over? You be like, "Not now. No, your name's not on this lease."
But
Don't let your camera go out, Mike.
I want to provide a safe place for everybody to have safe fun. That's what I want to do.
This sound like Mike. This sound like Mike making a pitch to somebody he know right now. This don't got nothing to do with the show. This sound like
Mike said, "You gonna get a safe place." A safe
This sound like Mike making a pitch. Anybody I deal with is gonna be in a safe place. All right.
Right.
All right, playmaker. What's that? Because she says this.
Yeah.
You should be making money to, but we shouldn't be in this situation. But then she says if she's going to look for a crib, let you be the alpha male. And then, but no, you hear this shit? She's gonna look for a crib, and the nigga don't want to. He kind of passive. Not saying he a passive nigga. He just one of them niggas like, I ain't got nowhere to stay, so I ain't gonna argue with you. And she says, I'm getting this crib, and he be like, okay, let's do it. Now she don't even like you for agreeing with her on the crib, murder. You hear this shit? The nigga ain't got no choice anyway. So now if he be like, all right, I'll just move here because even though I don't like it, I'm not gonna say it. In her eyes, he a sucker already. So now he a sucker for agreeing, and he a sucker for not having no money. So if you don't have no money, don't waste your time with that. That's just basically what it's saying. You've been on this show several times saying you're not fucking with the help, you're not fucking with a garbage man, you're not fucking with a librarian, you're not fucking with a nigga who cleaned the plane. You've been on this show on the record several times saying that if you're part of the what's that shit called, Nick? First response team, she's not fucking with you. She's not, that's just basically it. And she said that. Now to answer the question, because I know we run out of time and y'all both everybody on the panel made some great points. I'm going with what Mase said when I say this. You have to pick out the key words. The key words, we agree, murder, it's a celebration because we don't agree. But
that's why I also say, especially for women, I just don't think that you should. This is how I think. I don't think that you should try to cover anything that you can't afford. Like even on dates, if you can't afford the $350 bill, maybe you don't need to order all them things you started ordering. Because if he were to just walk, and that shouldn't happen, but if he were to just walk out and you can't cover it, I think it starts there. Stop trying to
live a life that you
can't provide for yourself. No, seriously.
Yeah, we talked about this on the first season, and that's a good point, Stat, that you brought this up because Murder said it. Murder said it the very first season, and that's when I knew that I had my friend back. That's when I knew. That's when I said, all right, this is still the Murder that I know. When he said, why would you buy her Louis, Cam? She's used to Old Navy. You get her Old Navy. See, that's how he grew. That's him. He's in there. Pause. That's the nigga. And I remember that episode. I looked at him. I said, "Yeah, you still there, nigga. It's still you, nigga."
But she can still be treated nice things. That's still a good thing too. Obviously y'all know that.
Stan, you waffling. You all over the place tonight with this stuff.
Nah, because it's so many, that's where my mind is. I'm going to ask Mike this question too, because now I'm curious on his response. But y'all, that is all the time. Oh, Mase, did you have a last thought?
Yes, that. Yeah, it's not just one thing in Old Navy. You get everything in Old Navy.
Bro, y'all are crazy. Anyways, y'all, that is all the time.
What do you want?
That is all the time that we have for today. Pac-Man, it's always a pleasure to have you on the show.
Good show today, brother.
Okay, man.
I love y'all, bro.
I love y'all too. Be good, man.
Thank y'all for watching. And as always, it is what it is.